Let's take a brief look at the text tools in Photoshop CS6. At the top of our text drop down we have the horizontal type tool, which 9 times out of 10 is the one that you will be using. I'm going to reduce the size of my text quickly because it's just overblown, and we're going to say Garfield. Now our text seems to be in white, so let's change that to black here. Okay, now let's manipulate the font. Something a little more Garfieldian, perhaps. We're missing an E there. Garfield. And we'll select our text and increase the size a little bit. Garfield. Okay. Great. Hitting T on your keyboard will bring you to the text tool, and you can click inside of any text field to then begin editing it. So we've used some of these options on the option bar already. Let's take another brief look. We have the font selection tool here, or option. Font size or text size. A few little alterations that we can apply, such as sharp, crisp, strong and smooth. Alignment, left, justified and right. We'll leave it at left. And then we have character settings. So we can come in here and we can manipulate the size of the text right there. That's only relevant if you have multiple lines of text within one field. It spaces them out vertically. I'm going to just drag out this text box a little bit more so we have space to work with. Now select my text, and this will create space between the characters themselves. If you wanted to do that for some reason, then that will allow you to. Select our text again, and we can stretch it vertically to make the characters taller if you so wish. Excessive use of this feature will distort and will damage the visual, so just be mindful of that. We can also do this horizontally, so stretch the characters horizontally if you see some reason to do that. You don't have to do it to them all, you can do it to one individually to add emphasis to that particular character if you wanted to do that when you're working with your type. And down here then we have a few settings like bold, italic, all uppercase, things like that. So that character, that tool for manipulating the characters, the character pane, is a really important part of working with text. That's how you customize things, really. So you'll want to get familiar with that. We will take a look at these other tools, but really, literally 99 times out of 100, you're going to be using the horizontal type tool, and you'll be working with your character settings over here, and your options on the options bar as well, of course. Okay, so that's text in Photoshop CS6.